So I want to talk to you a little bit today about low back pain and some stretches to do. I recently had a question about this, about the best stretches. It's not necessarily just caused by the low back, because your body is connected, right, from top to bottom. So you can have some tight hip muscles that are going to affect your low back. You can have some tight upper back muscles. So I'm going to show you some 5 stretches to start with.
And you're going to have your feet on the floor, your knees bent, and you're going to just pull one knee at a time to your chest. And you should feel a little bit of a stretch in your low back. Okay? And you're just going to do that on both sides. And you're going to hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds on each side. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2 is the hip flexor stretch. Because honestly, tight hip flexors can affect a lot of different things. So you're going to come up, you're going to have your front knee flat on the floor, your knee at about a 90-degree angle, and your back knee is going to be on the floor and bent. Okay, and you're going to lean forward, and you're going to feel the stretch in the front of your hip flexor right here. Okay, and so that's number 2. You're going to do that on both sides, and you're going to hold that one for about 30 seconds. And you just want to go until you feel a stretch. You don't want it to be uncomfortable. You just want to feel the stretch sensation. So you're going to reach forward for your toes and kind of settle there for a minute, and then you can kind of slowly go more forward if you can. And again, you're just going to go to your tolerance, and you're going to go to what's comfortable for you. You're not going to overstretch, and you're going to hold it for about 30 seconds. Like, I can usually get down to about my heels, but I haven't worked out for a few days over Christmas, so I'm a little tighter than usual. So you're going to go down and hold it for about 30 seconds. And tight hamstrings can really make a difference in how your low back feels, so this is a really important one. And you're just going to tip your knees to each side. Okay? And you're going to do that about 5 times each way. And you want to feel a little bit of a stretch in your low back. Okay. And the number 5 stretch that you're going to do is going to be putting one leg straight, and then so I'm going to have my right leg straight, my left arm out to the side, and then I'm going to use my right arm to pull my left leg across until I feel a nice gentle stretch kind of in my back and in my hip area. This is actually my favorite stretch. This is an area that for me is probably the tightest in terms of my low back and all these stretches that I've shown you. So this is the one that's the most important for me. And so I'm going to hold this for about 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go to the other side. So same thing now. I'm going to have my left leg straight, my right arm out to the side, and bring my right leg across.